Ever wondered how to make cooking fun for your kids? Well, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the world of culinary adventures with our little ones. Involving children in cooking isn't just about preparing meals. It's a chance to instill vital life skills, stir up their creativity, and share treasured bonding time. And who knows, you might just discover your child's hidden talent or passion. So, ready to whip up some fun in the kitchen? Let's get started. Finding the right recipe is the first step towards a successful cooking session with your little ones. Now, you might wonder, how do we choose a kid-friendly recipe? The answer is simple. Look for recipes that are easy to understand, have fewer steps, and use common ingredients. Keep in mind, you're not just cooking, you're teaching, so the process matters more than the end result. Consider recipes that allow for hands-on involvement. Think of making mini pizzas, where they can knead the dough and choose their own toppings. Or perhaps a colorful fruit salad, where they can learn about different fruits while enjoying the simple pleasure of mixing them together. Nutrition is important too, so try to incorporate healthy ingredients even in fun recipes. For instance, you can make pancakes but opt for whole grain flour and top them with fresh fruits. Remember, the goal is to have fun and learn, not to prepare a gourmet meal. Now that we have our recipe, it's time to prepare for the fun part. Before we dive into the delightful world of cooking, it's crucial to get our workspace ready and safe for our little chefs. We all know how curious kids can be, so it's best to keep sharp objects like knives or graters out of their reach. Instead, let's equip them with child-friendly tools. These can include spatulas, measuring cups, and safe peelers. The goal is to enable them to participate actively, but safely. Prepping also involves setting up the workspace in a way that suits our young ones. A comfortable height for the table, easy access to ingredients, and a clutter-free space can make the cooking session more enjoyable for them. Don't forget, supervision is the secret ingredient here. While we want them to explore and learn, we must always keep an eye on what they're doing. Preparation is key to ensure a fun and safe cooking experience. With everything set, we're ready to dive into the cooking process. Let's break this down into simple, easy-to-follow steps that are both engaging and educational for the little chefs. First, let's start with the recipe. Read aloud each step of the recipe to the kids, making sure they understand what's about to happen. Use this opportunity to introduce new words and concepts. For example, if you're baking, explain what it means to cream butter and sugar together or fold in the flour. Next, on to the ingredients. Allow the kids to touch, smell, and taste where appropriate. Discuss the color, texture, and flavor of each ingredient. This multi-sensory approach can help them remember the ingredients and their characteristics better. Moving on to the cooking methods, make it a fun learning experience. If you're sautéing, explain how the heat makes the food sizzle and change color. If you're baking, discuss how the heat causes the dough to rise and become fluffy. While cooking, encourage the kids to participate as much as possible. They can stir the ingredients, roll the dough, or even set the timer. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but to have fun and learn something new. Finally, let them see the fruits of their labor. Once the dish is ready, let them serve themselves. This will give them a sense of accomplishment and pride. And voila, you've just had a fun and educational cooking session with your kids. So, how was the cooking session? Did the kids enjoy it? Cooking with kids is a delightful journey filled with fun, laughter, and a dash of mess. We've explored how to choose the right recipe. Something that's easy, engaging, and full of flavors that the little ones love. We've prepared together, ensuring a safe and kid-friendly cooking environment, and walked through the cooking process, turning simple ingredients into a delicious meal. But remember, it's not just about the recipe, it's about sparking curiosity, fostering creativity, and building confidence in your children. Every chopped vegetable, every stirred pot, every kneaded dough is a step towards learning something new. So why not make this a regular family activity? Experiment with different recipes, let your kids take the lead sometimes, and watch their excitement as they create something with their own hands. Remember, it's not just about the food. It's about the memories you make and the skills you teach. Happy cooking!